Hey guys, Adam Burns here. I'm back with another project update, bringing it to you from all of our job sites today with Jerry Bowes. He's going to be talking construction stuff. I'm going to be talking development. It's going to be a great time. Follow along for more exciting content. Hey guys, we're on the first site of the day today. This is our 3-unit expansion and renovation. Place was obviously gutted. You saw that last time. When we were standing down in back last time, we were actually just preparing to pour the walls of this addition. Now you can see behind us, it looks like we got our slab down, walls down, and we've started framing inside here. Talk some construction to me. What's coming up next?
Yeah, so we started framing the existing building on Tuesday of this week. And we're hoping to finish the 3rd floor today. We'll get the demo crew in early next week to remove the roof, to prepare for the new roof we have to put up. And the addition will start on Monday as well. So we'll start on the 1st floor, run I-joists, deck it, and then yeah, we'll work on closing the building up.
Cool, this is looking great. Lots of progress from last time, from just digging around in the dirt to what we see today. I like it, good progress. I think I heard earlier too, we're doing something with a crane here soon, right?
Yeah, so our plan is to get the building to a good point where a crane can then bring the construction materials for the upper floors up over the front wall that we had to keep and place it on the 2nd floor for the guys, for the 3rd floor, I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So beauty of working on an attached property, can't go around the sides to get it in the back, so only way is over, right?
Yeah, it's the best thing we could think of. We'll have all the roofing materials shipped at that time as well. Cool. Try to speed things up.
We're cruising. All right, can't wait to see the progress next time. Onward. All right guys, we're here on site number 2 of the day. This is our 7 condo unit project here in Dorchester. We're super excited to show you the progress on this one. A lot's happened since the last time you were here. As you can see, some siding's going up. The outside's getting finished. It's looking gorgeous. Inside we got mechanical, electrical, and plumbing going on. And I believe we've actually gotten some sign-offs, but I'm gonna turn it over to Jerry to give some more updates and then let us know where we're going from here.
Yeah, thanks Adam. So far, plumbing's been signed off for rough inspection. Electrical will be signed off by Monday, and installation scheduled to move in at the end of the week. We've already started our fire caulking here. We'll fix up any little holes that they drill between now and then, and we'll be moving on to drywall after installation.
That's an important process that we deal with a lot, the fire caulking.
Yeah.
Can you tell people at home what that is and why it's important?
Yeah, it's an intumescent product that we use caulking guns to put around pipes. It acts as a fire barrier, so if that pipe was to melt, the intumescent closes the gap. We also use what's called putty packs on the back of our electrical boxes in rated assemblies. So you'll see putty packs on the back side of electrical boxes, inside the stairwells, and between units.
So what that actually looks like, and we'll show you inside, it's kind of a red looking caulk that goes into different holes, I guess, between the units to allow there to actually be fire separation between those units, because if that wasn't there, it would follow the path of least resistance, the fire would, and that would go right through holes that we drill between units to run wires or plumbing or whatever else we need to do. So this is a way of separating the spaces and allowing for that fire separation to occur. So we'll show you inside. Why don't you come check it out? Hey guys, we're on our third site of the day today. This is our 19 residential unit and 1 commercial unit project here in South Boston. A lot of work going on behind us. Last time you were over here, you saw us putting up this yellow stuff called Dens glass. Jerry explained a little bit about what that was last time, but now you see some blue on the building with some silver track. So what are we seeing behind us, and how does this differ from like normal siding?
Yeah, so the Henry Blueskin acts as our water barrier to the building, and then we have our Z-girts, our 14 gauge steel channel that then acts as support for the vertical channels that we need to hang our siding panels from.
Wow,
so
it's pretty complex system.
Yeah, it's quite the system process, but this is the longest part of the whole process, and then when we start hanging the panels, they're all pre-measured and shipped that way, so we can just hang them and go. So
kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. They all fit where they're supposed to fit if everything goes right.
Exactly.
Okay, it's pretty complicated, but actually that's a good point. Contrary to popular belief, the siding's not actually what's keeping the water out. It's what's under the siding that's keeping the water out of the building. So in our application here, that's the Henry Blueskin that Jerry was pointing out there, but super, I guess, reliable system, right?
Yeah.
Great at keeping the water out. So we're gonna have a nice, dry, comfortable building for everybody here, and just a little bit more prep work and upfront work to get it done, but we're happy to see it's going well and be done soon. Why don't you come inside, we'll show you what we got going on in there. So as we were saying outside, tons of progress going on here. Last time you were here, we didn't have these windows in. Floor to ceiling exposure over here on the front side of the building. Windows are gorgeous. They're letting in tons of natural light to these units. As you look around and as we take you around after this, you're gonna see plumbing, fully signed off, right?
Correct.
We got HVAC working away. Most of their equipment's in here, just needs to be finished up. Electrical is working their way through the building as well. So all of those trades are working quickly to keep this thing on track for our delivery at the end of this summer. And well, you might be able to hear that noise droning in the background. That's our installation truck outside. We're working on installation on floors 4 and 5 right now, chasing the trades down. So we're just trying to move this thing along by stacking subs on top of subs, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's the next couple weeks looking like, and where are we gonna be?
Yeah, so next couple weeks we'll get electrical signed off on the 3rd and 2nd floor, and we'll follow them down with insulation. Next week, blue board delivery on the 27th, which is Wednesday, to the 5th floor. They'll follow the installation guys down, and then we'll have the painters come in. They'll follow blue board down. Then we'll pour gypcrete and get the elevator company in. It's going to be a very busy next 3 months.
But that is a common practice for buildings like this, where you can kind of phase it out, right?
Yeah.
When you have larger floor plates, people can kind of work their way down, chasing each other.
I mean, obviously, in the perfect world, you get everything signed off at once, and then you send everybody in, and it just. But when you're trying to move things along, sometimes you have to stagger it. That's what we're doing here. We're just hoping that everything continues to go as we schedule it, and we should be okay.
Well, you're doing a great job so far. Things are looking good around here.
Thank you.
Why don't you guys take a look around? Hey guys, so I just saw the time. Unfortunately, we're not gonna make it to the 4th and final site. At least we're not gonna make it, but fortunately with Movie Magic, you're still gonna make it there. But we wanted to tell you a little bit about it now so that we can have a little bit more information for you. What are they gonna see when they get out to the 4th and final site, our 5 condo unit project out in East Boston?
Building A, you're gonna see good progress over there. Electrical is complete. Plumbing is complete. Flooring's finished, as you've seen. Painting, we're on the finished painting right now. So we are on to building B now, finishing over there. Painting prep is continuing. Electrical is pretty much done. Plumbing has to get back there next week to finish with fixtures and their hot water heaters, and then they'll be done at the end of next week. You'll see the excavation company there, finishing up the street work. We're tied into the sewer, we're tied into the stormwater, all inspected and passed. Now we're bringing the domestic and fire lines in. So we're making good progress over there.
Yeah, so a ton of great progress going on there. I think Jerry was telling me earlier we're about 45 days away from completion, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, great. So, I mean, you're gonna be able to walk in, flip a light switch, power's gonna come on. That's a huge win. Sometimes that's a struggle at the end of the day, getting those meters in and getting the power going, but power's on. It sounds like utilities in the street are getting hooked up. We're gonna be ready to start moving people in there real soon. We do have 3 remaining units out of the 5. 2 are under contract, unfortunately for you. But fortunately for you, we do have 3 remaining. So get in contact if you have any interest or if you know somebody that's interested in owning in East Boston. These units are awesome. Check them out. Let us know. Thanks for watching.